All right, welcome back to another show, everybody. This is You Made Roscoe, and I am Roscoe. Today, my partner in crime is right here with me. I got Peeps in the building. How you feel, brother?
What's going on, Roscoe? What's going on, Roscoe Village?
Ain't nothing, man. You know, another day, another 50 cent, man. We about to get it. But before me and Peeps dive into this, which is George Carlin, and the name of this bit is called Kids. Before we get into it, I do want to ask for anybody who hasn't that they please subscribe to the channel and also make sure you hit the notification bell. That way you'll be reminded of future shows. Also, make sure you go over to George's page, do the exact same thing, hit the sub button, hit the notification bell. Even though he's not here, you know, somebody is running his page. So we still want to support, you know, whoever's supporting George, you know, so make sure you do that. But me and Peeps, we're gonna go ahead and dive into this. I'm always anxious to hear George Carlin's takes on anything, you know. So and of course the sirens are coming, so invisible shots, you know. But yeah, no, let's go ahead and get it.
You know, it would be great for a guy like me just to be in a coma. Huh? Wouldn't that be great? Nothing to do all day. You just crap out and breathe through a fucking tube. They feed you through a tube. There's nothing to do. Whoa, you talk about being a couch potato. That's it, man. No phone calls coming in. Nobody dropping by unexpectedly. And if they do drop by, you're completely unaware of it. Because you're in a fucking coma. And you're practically clinically dead. And you don't have to listen to their stupid shit. Their stupid shit, like about their new ride-around lawnmower with the two-tone horn and the GPS in case they get lost on the lawn. And their boss and their job and their car and their kids. Jesus fucking Christ. Their kids. Folks, nothing worse than to be stuck somewhere with some married asshole and have to listen to him tell you about his fucking kids. Let me tell you something, folks. Nobody cares about your children, okay? You don't care. You don't care.
You know, it's funny he says that, but that is so true. Like people always want to, and it almost seems like it's a war of whose kids is better, mine's or yours. You know, so people always want to, you know, they talk about how great their kids is doing and all these great things that they into and all this and that, and it's just like I don't care. You know what I mean? But you know, you have to feign as if you know, like, oh yeah, you know, that's great, you know, all that good stuff. But anything you want to throw out there, Pete?
Yeah, I mean, you really don't want to hear about, somebody else's kids. What you really want to hear about is the load that they dropped last night. You know what I'm saying? The literal Scud missile that they shot in the toilet. You know what I'm saying? And how, they farted so hard that a green chain came out of their ass. That's what you really want to hear. Let's get past the formalities and get to the main course here.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Those are always the more interesting stories, anyway. You know what I mean? I want to hear about the corn that's still left in there, all that stuff. You know.
The guacamole. You know what I'm saying? Come on now, come real, man. You know.
Anything but the kids. Anything but the kids. You know. So, but let's keep it going.
Nobody cares about your children. I speak for everyone. I've been appointed by the rest of the group to inform you we don't care about your children. That's why they're your children. So you can care about them and we don't have to bother. But they tell you anyway. Todd is in the 7th grade now. He's in the cheese club. Giselle is 5 and already she's had 9 periods. Johan is 11 and he pretty much sits around the house hallucinating all the time. Then they want to show you the pictures. Here's another ordeal. The pictures of these little gargoyles that they have loosed from their loins. A lot of these professional mommies, boy, they think there's nothing better than having a baby. Oh, they think it's the biggest thing in the world, like it's a big event, having a baby. I call it pumping out a unit. That's all they're doing. That's all they're doing, pumping out a fucking unit. Boom, boom. Like some of them like assembly lines, like a factory. Boom, every fucking year. Boom. Hey Jeff, want a kid? How about twins? Polluting the earth. Polluting the earth with these creatures who have no future. They have no future. Have you pictured what this planet is going to be like in 40 to 50 years? It's going to be a big smoking ball of shit. A big smoking, flaming, stinking ball of gaseous shit. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. It's irresponsible to have more than one child. Have one. Have one child. Replacement value for yourself. That's all. Don't even replace your husband. Don't replace your husband. No. He's done enough fucking damage as it is. But they want to show you the pictures. Sometimes they warn you, you know, that's good. They say, hey, you want to see some pictures of my kid? No. Just describe them to me. But they show you, and there are two ways you can handle it. I have found two ways to handle the pictures. The first is the easy way. You just kind of take it all in stride, matter-of-factly, go along with the game. Uh-huh. Boy. Girl. Yeah. Older boy. Older girl. Good. 4. Listen, I have to go wash my crotch. I'll see you later. And you.
That's a beautiful way to exit out of that conversation. Like, I gotta wash my balls now. You know what I mean? Like, I got something I got to do. You know, but Peeps, I know you always have a very optimistic view on you know, the inhabitants of the earth. You know, but so what you got to say about what we're seeing up to this point?
I agree with him on this turning into one big ass gas giant. Yeah, we're screwed. I mean, I mean, we're fucked. And the crazy part is his generation is part to thank for that. You know what I'm saying? We're just inheriting a lot of the bullshit from people of like his generation and the generation before that. We just been handed like, you know, a deed to bullshit. And we're just handing it down to generation after generation after generation. And so, yeah, we're pretty much screwed. And we're looking to, you know, I don't know if you heard, but, you know, we're trying to get back up to the moon again.
Yeah.
So that we can get to other planets so we can fuck that up too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So shout out to humanity. You know what I'm saying?
You're
doing a great job.
Yeah, no, we've done an excellent job. And you know, like Pete said about handing down the deed, we're sorry kids. It wasn't us. It wasn't us.
Thanks.
It wasn't
sorry
us.
grandbabies.
You know, we handed over the deed that was handed over to us. That's it. You know, so
sorry to my grandkids and my great grandkids that y'all are mutants and one eye is bigger than the other. And, you know what I'm saying? You run around looking like Buddy from RoboCop that fell in a toxic waste. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a mess. That was a mess.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. Wasn't us. That's all.
You get the fuck out of there. Or you can do what I do. You can do what I do. Be a little honest about what you see. Take a chance. Tell the truth. Look at the fucking head on that kid. Jesus, where'd you get a fucking head like that? Holy, that thing is huge. Have you put him on YouTube yet? Boy, you get a lot of hits with a head like that. Or put him on eBay. You might make a little money, you know? I'm sure some European circus would snap his ass up in a fucking minute, boy. God damn, that thing is unusual. Listen, maybe he'll grow into it. You never know with kids, huh? Hey, let me ask you a practical question. Where do you find hats for a kid like that? Tell the truth. Don't be bullshitting people. Don't be bullshit. There's enough bullshit as it is, folks. There's plenty of bullshit. Then they want to...
They found hats for us. That was the good thing. You know, we may be some of those mutants he talking about, but you
Hey
know,
yo, fuck George, man. Hey yo, you know, I don't give a fuck about a beard there. Fuck that nigga, man. Hey, look, big heads are in, man. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? You know,
and
shout out.
we on YouTube too. So
And we on YouTube, so fuck George Carlin, man. Yo, R.I.P. man,
put us on
R.I.P.
blast
man.
like that. What's
For
wrong
real,
with
man.
that,
I
man?
just thought about that. I'm like, hold on, man. What you
Right,
really trying to say from the
right.
grave,
Who is
man?
he talking about?
For real, man. I hate the fuck out of his ass, man. You better slow down.
grow into it. You never know with kids, huh? Hey, let me ask you a practical question. Where do you find hats for a kid like that? Tell the truth. Don't be bullshitting people. Don't be bullshit. There's enough bullshit as it is, folks. There's plenty of bullshit. Then they want to show you the pictures of the little girl whose second teeth are coming in. And they think it's cute. It's not. It's fucking horrifying. Did you ever look at the teeth on some of these kids? Did you ever take a good close look in the mouth? You ever look in there, see what's going on? Sometimes several rows of fucking teeth coming in. Coming in at all funny angles. There's one under the tooth. That's one under the tongue. That's an unusual place for a tooth. A sublingual tooth. My God, look at that. Once again, tell the truth. You better start saving your money right now, pal. It's going to cost you a fucking fortune to fix that. You are going to need an international team of orthodontists around the clock just to make it done. You might want to call FEMA. That looks like a real fucking problem to me. Look at it. Yeah, you have the number of the National Guard. Give them a ring. If that's good. Listen, why don't you just have them all pulled and let her start over again, you know? Or take a picture of her with her mouth closed. That would save you a lot of heartache in the long run. Listen, you're not Catholic by any chance, are you? Well, the reason I ask is you might want to take her to Lourdes and pray for a miracle over there.
Happy birthday to you.
Why is the cake a lasagna?
Because cheese is life.
Cheese lovers get it. Kraft natural cheese. Crafted for joy.
All right, we got a commercial in there. That's what's up. All right, that was George Carlin with kids. Again, you know, some of the most interesting takes you'll ever find coming from a human being. You know, God rest his soul, man. He's not here no more. You know, but anything you want to add or throw out there as far as what we're saying?
Fuck George Carlin. As a member of the Big Head Nation, as a strong representative for big forehead women, y'all know who y'all are. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking on their behalf. Also on the behalf of YouTubers with big ass heads. We here, you know, get used to it. And George Carlin always has an interesting take, as you said, on life. And he just reminds me of a guy who likes to put crabs in his ass and just feel the pincers. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the only like real joy he gets in life. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Like he's an interesting character, man. I would like to actually sit down and have a drink with him one day, man. And you know, who knows? Maybe in the next lifetime we will.
Yeah, yeah, no, Carlin, man, and since you repping all the big head people and you know all those people that you mentioned, I wanna represent for the mangled mouth people. You know, I'm not necessarily one of those people, but those with the mangled teeth and all that. You know what I mean? Like you are somebody. You
The
know,
facts.
like you
Facts.
mean somebody loves you. You know, or
Somebody love that
somebody.
mangled ass tooth. You know what I'm saying? The Shenanigans Brigade. You know what I'm saying? You people running around here. You know what I'm saying? With missing teeth and You know what I'm saying? You know that tooth, the canine missing and stuff. Y'all know who y'all are, man.
Yeah,
Somebody love your
or
ass, man.
those teeth that are running away from each other. It seems like there's these spaces. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We repping for y'all. You know what I
Right,
mean?
man.
So
Y'all right here, man.
right.
You know, we all we got. You know
we,
what I'm saying?
we as they were saying, The Walking Dead, we are Negan.
Right.
You know, so don't let George be a discouragement. Is what we're trying to say at the end of the day. But no, this was fun, man. George, man, he has a way. He
Yeah.
definitely has a way. That's
Georgia fool. I don't believe that's just a punchline. I think he really will heat the fuck out of your kid, man. Like you.
yes, yes. Boy, people better be glad that he's not here. You know what I mean? Because he is definitely one of those dudes. He's not one of those that's pulling punches. You know what I mean? So like you jump in the ring with George, he's gonna hit you hard. He's gonna hit you hard. You know, or he would have. You know, had he still been here. But you know, he may be still punching from the afterlife. Who knows? You know what I mean? So you know,
Right. Punching maggots, you know.
right.
Hey, man. Hey, George would think that was funny. Hey, for anybody
Yeah,
out there
yeah.
that took offense to that, have you listened to George Carlin? Have you looked at our videos reacting to him?
Right,
Like
right.
he pulls no punches, so I'm not pulling no punches. He
No,
would want that.
and people should know right now, or be at least somewhat accustomed to the fact that we are very much in that same vein. You know, we don't really hide behind veils and stuff like that. That's really not our way. You know, so I mean, you know, if you have a take offense to this, I don't know, you probably in the wrong place. I don't.
You'll be all right. You'll be
Yeah,
all right.
yeah, you know. But this was fun, man. Me and Peeps, we gonna get gone. But before we do, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the share button, hit the playlist option. You'll pick the one named Comedy Reactions. We do have a playlist full of this stuff. We've done more than a few George Carlins and some other comedians who are very funny. Anything comedy related is going to be in that same playlist. So whenever you get a chance, check that out. But we do have playlists for other things as well. You know, most of it is going to be music related. But as you can see, we're doing some things that aren't. So whenever you're not in the mood for music and you want to check out some comedy or something sports related, or see us react to some entertainment stuff, whatever it is, like we do have that stuff. So Cash App, $ you made Roscoe, PayPal at you made Roscoe, another siren, so that means another invisible shot, you know. But yeah, no, either one of those places, if you have a donation or anything like that, you can do that at either one of those at the bottom of the screen. So um, that's it, and that's all. So Peeps, anything you want to throw out there before we get going?
Just know that we are the nation and that we here. We coming for you, nigga.
Yeah, no, we don't play no games, you know. So Hulk Hogan, NWO, watch out. We don't care how old you is at this point. You know what I mean? Like once, or you know, once you win, you win. You remember that, right? You know, for all y'all NWO people, like if you win, you win. So watch out for us. We coming. We like the horsemen
Mm-hmm.
out here. You know,
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we finna get going. We will see y'all again. So hopefully you're not one of those people that we looking for to put like into a figure four leg lock or something. So if you're not that person, you'll be safe. So until next time, be safe and be good. Here we go. I'm totally messing up. I'm totally messing up. Here we go. Be safe and be good.